Brandon and Julia seemed to be on a pretty good path when we saw them last, until everything came crashing down for them, and you'll never believe what they just revealed. So we know that Julia hasn't always been a fan, or let me just say that Julia was never a fan of working on Brandon's parents' farm. She hated their rules, hated the work, she pretty much hated everything about the farm and wanted to move out of there as soon as possible. And after she got married to Brandon, they eventually leased an apartment in Richmond, Virginia, but it seems like they had much bigger plans for themselves. So Brandon and Julia recently featured in 90 Day Diaries, and they shared some pretty insane updates concerning their lives. Apparently, they went on a cruise ship and met a man named Mark who offered them, to give them jobs as painters in Ocala, Florida, which is pretty insane to me. And I mean, this man is a total stranger, so can you really even trust him to give him a job like he said? But either way, the craziness of this entire situation didn't stop with Brandon and Julia from telling his parents, Betty and Ron, that they were moving to Florida because apparently they decided to take Mark up on his offer, and obviously Betty and Ron were not happy with the news at all, and I mean no one was, but it seemed like Brandon and Julia had already made up their minds for good. So now the big question is, did they really move to Florida and become painters for some random guy on a cruise ship? And well, I don't think that they did. From a recent post that Julia made on Instagram, she made it pretty clear that they didn't relocate to Florida, but they did relocate. Well, I know we may be thinking, where are they at then? And the truth is, I don't know, and I don't think there's anyone that really knows where they are currently. Well, maybe except for Betty and Ron. So in the post that she made, Julia wrote that they didn't move to Florida because their plans to relocate changed overnight. And I honestly wonder what, could have changed their minds. And according to her, their lease was up and Brandon had left his job as a pest control technician. So they decided to pack up all their stuff and head out for a new adventure. And right now it seems like she doesn't want to let anyone know where she and Brandon have moved to, which is probably why she asked her followers on Instagram to guess where they went. And so far I don't think anyone has been able to successfully guess where they might have gone since they left us with just about no hints. But one thing I do know is that everyone's really glad that they didn't end up moving to Florida because of some random guy. And maybe they might have gotten a place right next to Betty and Ron's farm, because they did say that they'd help Julia and Brandon with their down payment if they decided to get a house right next to them. And I guess all we can do right now is just wait for either Julia or Brandon to give us another update on their lives, and who knows, maybe next time they tell us, where they went to and if they've gotten new jobs. But guys, you gotta let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I think this is kind of crazy and hilarious. When I first saw them say on the 90 Day Diary show, hey, we're moving to Florida because of a random guy, I about fell out of my chair. I thought it was so funny. So you definitely have to let me know what you guys think. I think this is absolutely hilarious, and I think it's probably good they're not going to Florida, but either way, it makes for a very funny story. So guys, put in the comments below what you guys think, and like always, if you enjoyed this video, do me a huge favor, hit that like, follow, share, subscribe button, and y'all better stay tuned for many more videos.